want an edge on your sportsbook? We know that you do, and that's why we are here. Welcome to day number 1, the show that's going to change how daily sports betting content is brought to you. Best bets, best cappers, the biggest sports all over the world. And did I mention we're going to do it in under 10 minutes? Welcome to the Early Edge, powered by SportsLine. I'm your faithful leader, the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Let's get right to it. Tonight, we got 3 plays. Thursday night football in the NFL, also in college, and we also have a late one out west in college hoops. Let's bring in my cappers now. First, he just knows his stuff. A senior analyst at CBS SportsLine. He is Larry Hartstein. Second, he's a CBS SportsLine expert. You see him all over CBS HQ. Last year, number 1 in college football, number 2 in NFL at SportsLine. Boys, up first on the board, let's go. Thursday night football, 8:20 on Fox. Hard to believe it's the 3rd weeknight this week that we've had an NFL game. Patriots coming off a 45-0 whitewashing of the Chargers. Tonight, they play the other LA team. Emory, give it to me because it is 44.5 the total, and LA is favored by 5. Go.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Patriots and the points here, and mainly is due to Bill Belichick versus Jared Goff. We saw what he did against him and Sean McVay in the Super Bowl. I think we'll see him do a great job of making him beat them throwing the football without their run game. That's something I don't think Jared Goff can do despite having a weapon. So I like the Patriots here plus the points to win the game outright.
Larry, your turn.
I like the total here. I want to go under. The Rams have played 5 home games. All 5 have stayed under by an average of more than 13 points. The Patriots have played 4 straight unders. Their defense has been unbelievable the past 2 weeks, and their offense is still very pedestrian. I don't think they're going to get special teams touchdowns. I don't think Johnny Hecker is going to let them get 70-yard punt returns, 61-yard punt returns. Go under.
So Emory is on the pass. Larry is on the other. Now, we're also going to be doing props from time to time here on the show when it makes sense, so then we can turn it into dollars. See what I did there? Emory, do you like any props in the game tonight?
Damian Harris over 50.5 yards rushing. I like that prop because he's a chunk playmaker and he's going to have an opportunity to rip off at least 1 or 2 big runs, which will push him closer to that number, which is easily attainable for him to hit. And Jared Goff going over 36.5 pass attempts. Even though they shouldn't have that many pass attempts with Jared Goff, that means their run game won't work. I think the Patriots do a great job of stopping the run, which will put Jared Goff in position to throw for more than 36.5 attempts in this ball game, which is a losing situation, which is also why I took the Patriots plus the points. But I think he'll go over that number.
Yeah, I saw how you brought that all together for us. Larry, what about you?
I'm going to go under on Cam Newton's passing yards, 181.5. It's already come down a little bit. He's been under 100 the past 2 weeks. He's only gone over this number 3 times all season against the Jets, the Texans, and the Seahawks. And those pass defenses are nothing like the Rams. It's not just Jalen Ramsey. It's Darius Williams, Troy Hill, Jordan Fuller. They can all play. They got about 8 starting caliber guys in that secondary. I don't think they're going to throw much. Bill Belichick does not want to expose Cam Newton's passing and go under.
All right, very good. Cam Newton on the under. Don't forget, we will have a full recap at the end of the show on all of these picks. So don't worry if you haven't got them written down yet. Also, we're always here to give you a leg up on your bookie. Be sure to subscribe, like, give us a 5-star review, but most importantly, enable those push alerts because you never know when the latest episode is going to be ready. And if you think we're just doing one show a day all the time, we work 24/7. All right, moving on. Next game on the board, college football. FAU favored by 8.5 over Southern Miss, 6:30 Eastern on the powerful CBS Sports Network. This one could be a slugfest. A lot of defense here. The Owls, 3rd in the nation in defense. They allow just 12 points a game. Emory, what do you like?
But that's a perfect tee-up, Coach, because I love FAU's defense, especially in this game against Southern Miss. Their quarterback tends to be streaky, and when he's bad, it's turnover city. And this defense of Florida Atlantic has been outstanding all season long, so I am laying those points with the Owls.
All right, FAU for you. All right, moving on quickly. I told you we're doing this all in under 10 minutes. Last game on the board tonight, top 25 matchup in college hoops. It's a 10 p.m. Eastern start out west. Number 24, San Diego State. Number 23, Arizona State. The Sun Devils favored by 4.5, according to our partners at William Hill. The total coming in at 145.5. Larry, you're currently on a 19-10 run in college basketball. Now, to translate that, for a $100 better, that's a return of almost $800. Larry, what do you have on this one?
This is going to be an unbelievable contrast in style. So much NBA talent on the Sun Devils, but San Diego State is going to slow them down. They're 329th in tempo. They allow 54 points a game. They're going to turn it into a slugfest. They don't turn the ball over, so that's going to limit the fast breaks. They've also won 12 straight road games. They've beaten UCLA. They've beaten Pepperdine. I'm going to take the points and expect a very tight game down to the wire.
All right, very good. Quick reminder that you can get plenty more of all of these great experts picks at sportsline.com. And how about this? I talked to my bosses. They said, Coach, you can't do this. I said, I'm going to do it anyway. If you are not a member and you want to subscribe to SportsLine, type in the promo code EDGE. That is EDGE, and you'll get a free 30 days when you open up an account. Again, use a promo code EDGE to get 30 days for free when you open up a SportsLine account. Let's quickly recap what we just give you. 7 picks in total, or gave you rather. Patriots plus the 5. The Patriots under 44.5. 3 prop bets. Damian Harris over 50.5 rushing yards. Jared Goff over 35.5 pass attempts. Cam Newton under 181 passing yards. Emory had FAU in college football minus 8.5 over Southern Miss. And Larry brought it home with San Diego State. He says in a tight one, so manage your bet amount, plus 4.5 at Arizona State. That's going to do it for episode 1 of what we hope is 10,000. For Larry, for Emory, our great producer, Jacob, who puts all this quick thing together. I am the coach. This is where you start your day as the only place for the early edge.